Hi Aries, this is your June 12th through June 18th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love. In the second spread, we'll be looking at existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Empress. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Chariot. Then we have the Two of Cups clarified by Strength. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus on the table. Well, Aries, I think you're going to be impressed, just like I am right now, with this individual, with this person. This person is a provider. They are a fighter, and they will continue to provide and fight for you, for stability in your relationship or family, whatever you decide to create in the future. Okay, yeah, and this person is a defender. Okay, very active individual. And it's like this person is also very proactive. They see something coming, and they will make sure that they are very proactive, or they may even try to alleviate things from happening in the future. This person is very strategic. All right, very smart individual, and borderline possessive when it comes to you, because that's what I see throughout this whole reading. They're borderline possessive, protective. They are a defender. They're a fighter. You know, they fight for what they believe is theirs, and they usually win. Okay, and they will continue to deliver. They will continue to deliver moving forward. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. The Empress, the first card that came out, I believe that's you. I think that's a fair assumption. All right, Aries, and that's the way this person sees you from the very beginning. It's like when they see you, or if perhaps you already met this person, they see you as the Empress, as their future spouse, as their future significant other figure, as the mother of their children, if you can still have children. Yeah, they're putting you up on a pedestal. They're gonna cherish you, adore you, provide for you, love you, take care of you, and things like that. That's the way they see you right away. Okay, and the next card that came out is the Seven of Wands clarified by the Chariot. In this case, with the Seven of Wands, this is them defending the idea that the two of you should be together. If you have other people trying to get in there, trying to get something started with you, no, they stand zero chance, because they will fight them off with that Seven of Wands, right? The Chariot clarifying the Seven of Wands could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of victory and success. It's a card of a triumph. And this is them basically winning you over, and you know, the other contenders stand no chance, because this is a very powerful energy. With the Chariot, people usually bulldoze over others. Not you, but the other people surrounding you. All right. Then we have, you know, the Two of Cups clarified by Strength. And there's 2 people in the Two of Cups, right? That's you and your new person. And the Two of Cups is a great card. It's a card of soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love, right? So all of this is obviously in the name of love. Probably you had this person at hello, right? And the thing about the Two of Cups, this is when both people are on the same page. Strength clarifying the Two of Cups could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength is also a very powerful card. And the thing about the Strength card, it's also a card of loyalty. Alright, that's a very often forgotten meaning of the Strength card. This person will be loyal to you throughout your life. Death on the bottom of the deck could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but never be afraid of the Death card. Death is a card of transformation, and I think this is your life being transformed once this person is in your life. Your life will never be the same. Okay, it will never be the same. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the thing about the Knight of Swords, I don't want to call it an aggressive knight, but this is, I think, them who will continue to fight for you. okay, in the future, in all kinds of ways. They will continue to show you that they still love you. They will continue to provide. They will continue to make sure you feel comfortable, you feel loved. They will continue to, provide. Yeah, that's the way I see this Knight of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles right next to it is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock solid commitment to marriage. As a matter of fact, this is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. The star right next to that could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the star is also a card of a wish come true. And the thing about the star card, this is when people wish or hope for something for a very long time. So yeah, you've got a rock solid individual coming your way. Rock solid. They could be a little bit aggressive every once in a while, but not towards you. It's just that they want, whenever there's a problem, they want to solve it right away. This person is very resourceful, and they are a problem solver, protector, defender, provider, very loving, and very loyal at the same time. I think this is like a jackpot. Aries, all right? I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I see you guys going on vacation. I really do. Even if it's only for a few days. Alright, I do see you going someplace where the two of you can relax, or perhaps the whole family can go and spend some time just with your family. Alright, that's what I see here. And it's going to be a very romantic, very loving atmosphere. Speaking of that, the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. Perhaps they're going to surprise you, okay, with something. But perhaps they've prepared this, right? And the first 2 cards, the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords, both are cards of going somewhere, right? That's one of the interpretations for both of those 2 cards. And the thing about the Six of Swords is things always get better with the Six of Swords. So perhaps if you've worked your butt off for the last, I don't know, couple of months, couple of years, you will finally be able to relax. And the Four of Swords right next to the deck, yeah, there is a person laying down, taking a nap, I guess, or thinking about something. But in this case, it will play out as you're just not really doing that much. Relaxing, getting massages and things like that. Or just, you're someplace warm by the beach or by the poolside or something like that. I really do see this, even if it is just for a few days. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries. This week, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, perhaps an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and not just the Leo, but any fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, I guess. Very symbolic reading. Okay, we had 2 aces and the Six of Pentacles in the middle before I started clarifying. For some of you, you could be dealing with 2 exes, Aries, this week. Yes, the Ace of Swords could be the representative of one of them, and the Ace of Wands could be representing another one. And the person in the Six of Pentacles, you see that person standing up, standing in the middle? They're choosing between 2. So yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden exes are going to be trying to get back in. Yeah, you may have really good time choosing. But I think for most of you, the Ace of Wands belongs to you. You are a fire sign yourself, right? And the Ace of Wands is your ace. And the Ace of Swords belongs to your ex. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this is just them being very straightforward, very honest with you, right? When they're going to be talking to you. In this case, the Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take, partnership, balance. So balance will be restored. I don't know why the two of you broke up. Perhaps it was unbalanced. No, it was not equal give and take. They were breadcrumbing you or something like that. And when they do come back this time, they will make sure you understand that, all those negative things are a thing of the past. Perhaps that's what they're going to be talking to you about with that Ace of Swords, which is, like I said, very honest, very direct, very straightforward conversation. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups. It's a card of an apology, them asking you out, wanting to talk to you. And the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups. And there's two people in the Two of Cups, right? You and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's just a beautiful card. The Sun on the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Leo, but it's a card of clarity, right? Just like the Ace of Swords. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright, so no matter what the scenario is, I think you're going to be happy with what's going on, Aries. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, the business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Magician, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Emperor. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo, Gemini, pretty much any zodiac sign. You'll be dealing with someone or something from the past. And it's a new beginning, or at least that's what it looks like. At least they will want to have a new something with you, a new project, or perhaps they want you to go back to your old job, or perhaps you used to work with somebody, they got a new job, and that new place has an opening, and they thought of you. Okay, and yeah, the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is that new beginning, a new offer on the table. The Six of Cups right next to the Magician is a card of somebody from the past. So yes, you already know this person or this company. Yeah, the Magician, the first card that came out, it could be them manifesting you, right? Letting you know that there is an opening. This is them trying to get you on board, or perhaps that's the way they see you, as the Magician, somebody who is a miracle worker, somebody who can solve problems, very resourceful, the best of what you do, right? And we have you here for sure either way, right? The Emperor right next to the deck is your major arcana card. That's you. And you are clarifying the Nine of Cups. This card is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups is a card of some kind of a celebration. So perhaps you're going to be catching up with somebody you used to work with, or it could be like an industry event, networking event, or some kind of a conference, and perhaps that's where you'll see all these people, or at least one person, and that's where you'll be having that conversation about doing business together, or start accepting a job for someone like that. Either way, it's a very positive spread, Aries. You'll definitely feel good about this. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So this is a wish-granted spread, Aries, plain and simple. Especially if you lost all hope, or about to lose hope. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out. This is a card of somebody who is like left out in the cold, feeling miserable, feeling sad. All of this is perhaps you always wanted something, or wished for it, or hoped for it, but it never came into fruition. The Hangman on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. But then we have the Nine of Cups and the Star. There are two cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of wish come true. And those are the two cards, the Nine of Cups and the Star. Alright, so yeah, whatever you've been wishing and hoping for a while, for a long time, and if you almost lost hope, yeah, it's here. It's here. Wish will be granted this week. That wish will be granted this week. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. Anything you've been waiting or hoping for, wishing for. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. For this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.